What is up, you guys? Cup of tea for me here, and today we got a brand new video for you guys. Today we're going to be playing Graveyard Keeper. So believe it or not, I've actually been playing this game over the past month. I had access to the alpha. I didn't actually realise that it was due out anytime soon, but it turns out it showed up on Game Pass, so I thought, well, the actual game's out. So now, unfortunately, having played an alpha, I'm going to have to start all over again, you guys. But what that does mean is I have a little head start on knowing it, kind of what to do. Don't know how much they've changed this game since I last played it, so we will see, you guys. But the premise of this game is basically you're a graveyard keeper, and you just need to like upkeep your graveyard and like build stuff, make money, make your graveyard look nice so you can reopen the church, all that kind of stuff. It's basically like Stardew Valley kind of thing. So yeah, you guys, but it's a really nice looking game. I really like the music on it, so we'll get into it and see. So this little intro. This one's it's quite a dramatic intro actually, you guys. And that is why you look before you cross the road. You not walk around a Pokemon Go looking at pictures that your girlfriend just sent you. Like, check before you cross the road, you know. Anyway, calm down. You merely turned a page in your life. Oh, that's fine. I ain't gonna worry then. Whole new chapter awaits you ahead. I need to go home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? Nope. Means you're a graveyard keeper now. So basically, you guys, we've been hit by a car. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you out sort everything. Ah, Jerry. Who? You just said Jerry, dude. What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's go find Jerry. So basically, you guys, we've been hit by a car, and instead of going to heaven or hell, whatever, we seem to have been kind of, I don't know, put on some sort of life quest in some sort of other dimension. And I'm used to playing this on keyboard, so I'm just going to press buttons. It tells me why. Holy sod, I'm a skull. Are you Jerry? Yeah, this is Jerry. A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. Yeah. So, let me ask you, who you and where the sod are we? You need to tell me that, dude. No, this can be real. Oh, you hear that noise, you guys? That's the donkey. He delivers our bodies. Remember that sound? Let's go check it out. You guys, if you don't have Game Pass, I would... Something's very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. You guys, if you don't have Game Pass, I'd recommend getting this on PC because it does seem to run a little better for some strange reason, and it looks nicer and it's just easier to navigate. But anyway, donkey. His voice isn't as annoying as it was on the alpha. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, talking donkey. You can understand me. Believe it or not, his voice was more annoying on the alpha. Don't you worry, you guys, he only talks like this once. Bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to get back to the town. You get rid of this one and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. So basically, this donkey dude, he brings us a body to the morgue every morning. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's fresh. Take it to the morgue. I don't exactly remember why. So you guys, basically on this one, it's a little bit morbid. I'm gonna puke. Basically we harvest the bodies, you guys. Aid to pick up. Shlowy. Go in here. Pop it on the table. What's next? Oh yeah, slice some flesh, sorry, from the corpse. He's like, no way, this isn't right. Before you know, mate, you're doing all kinds of stuff and you're not worrying about it anymore. So, is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the sod up. Do what I tell you to. Just need to trade me in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. I don't believe that, dude. And then bring me a beer. Oh yeah. Blueprint preparation place, blueprint palette, and extract flesh. Okie dokie. Oh, Slammy. Missed the table. There we go. Autopsy. Extract the flesh. Da, 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 da. Even not new technology. Create a burger, create a sandwich, create baked meat. Okay, so that's a little bit different from when I last played it. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. So what do we do with the corpse, you guys? We go bury it. Take the corpse, I'll await you in the graveyard. Okie dokie. How do I pick it up? Take body, there we go. That's better because you used to have to drop on the floor every time to remove it from the table, but now you can just pick it straight up. I think every time you drop it or put it down, it starts to lose its percentage of like the goodness, I guess, and that's what's your rating for your graves and that as well for the bodies. So let's bury it. So you can use the blueprint at the graveyard mark to site a grave, dig it with your shovel, carefully put the body in, arrange for it in the grave, and then bury it, decorate. Do not use goat skulls as upside down stars for decoration. Alright, mate. Who do you think I am? So, grave site. Where shall we put it, you guys? Try and make it look nice. Put one there. No, we'll save that one, because it could be a good one. Let's, I don't know. We'll put it there. Da, 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 da. Dig this grave. I'll take you. I'll drop you in there nicely like that. Then we're gonna dig it over. Yoink. Burial certificate. So you guys see bottom right, burial certificate. This burial certificate, I remember. Money, alcohol. I'm sure you used to like it a lot. I'm sure you did, dude. But that was back when you had a body and a stomach and taste buds and stuff. Oh, yeah. Here comes the boss. Act natural, lads. We ain't done nothing. I'd better leave now. Oh, you're just going to leave me here to get done by the boss. Cheers, mate. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why? Why do I have to come here every week? How about just let me do my own business? You don't have to come here every week then, yeah? Let's see what he says. Ah, keeper, there you are. Yaha. Here I am. I'm so sorry to have to tell you, but this graveyard is a mess. I've just got here, mate. Give me a chance. Like, there's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Right, so basically, you guys, this is the aim of the game, so take note of this. Okay, so the current location's obviously on the left. See the skull with a 4.5? That is the quality of the church and the appeal, etc. So we need to get that up to make it appealing for people to want to use the church and stuff. So you can repair graves to increase the graveyard's overall quality. You probably need special resources to do that. So we've unlocked the technology now, how to create a wooden marker. Okay, so kind of like a really cheap gravestone, yeah? So as soon as your graveyard is the quality of at least 5, so that's like +5, I'll be pleased to promote you. So yeah, that's nice, mate. That's enough chit chat. Alright, yeah, you're my boss. I don't need to talk to you about everything. Just I'll do the job and that's it. You come here every, so he says he comes here every little flower thing. Okay, so I'll show you the days as well in a minute, so maybe I'm not dreaming. Oh, he's waiting. Just, that's fine, mate. Here's the unpleasant part. I don't know much about the traditions and rituals. Just here to represent his mighty and glory. So the burial certificate, we can use that. We trade it for money at the village tavern, so that's all good. So, leave. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. Okay, so that's all good. So, you guys, getting back to... So here's where we can unlock more stuff. Okay, going off subject a little bit, I'll go back to it in a minute. So concept of wood, so we can unlock soaring. So you see we got like red and green, and then top right just above where my cursor is now. I've got 1 green, yeah, so I can't do anything at the moment, but we'll easily build those up. So if you guys check out the top right of the screen now, we've got -29 quality and we need to get to +5, you said. So obviously we've got quite a lot of work to do. So this is what's in my inventory, this is what's in the trunk. So we're gonna, how do we take all? Okay, we'll just take 1 of each, that's fine. Okay, so we can, so what we do is we'll clear this up. That's given us a -1, so we can use the shovel. And you see we get a green and a red. So you can, we can get these up pretty quick. And then what we need to do is start learning more crafts, so we can get more materials, more wood, and start to build like gravestone edges and learn stonework and all that kind of stuff. So you also notice just above, if you look top left now, we have a picture of a house and we have the sun going round, and then you see the symbols around the outside of the ring. That are the days. So that dude just said to us he was going to turn up on every, I think it was every purple sun, so which is today, which is why he's here. So every week, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, every 6 days apparently, he will be here. So you keep an eye on that for certain things. So these I can't do anything with at the moment, I don't think, can I? No, you can exhume bodies and stuff, but we haven't learned how to do that yet. I ain't even done that on the alpha. So I'm just going to clear this up, but you see just next to that, you see the blue bar that's going down the top left? You see that's the energy, so I probably haven't got enough energy to do any more digging, but just to see, we'll try this one. See top left now, blue bar, go down. And that's it, not enough energy, okay? So now we're going to go back towards our house, go for a little sleep. Ah, nice little light turn on, just up here. No, we're not going to follow that yet, arrow yet, because we're going to go get some kit first, because I'm doing some work. Pop in here, pop over to the bed, sleep that off until you see the energy bar going back up now, top left again. That's all good, moon's going round, we'll wake up just around morning time, should be cool. And I expect the donkey is going to be dropping us another body. So I love that the character just, like, kind of looks like me. Ginger beard, don't have the ginger hair, but oh, this is not good at all. Who's this? Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. I don't remember this ghost dude from the alpha. Hooray, a kipper. Wow, I've been here for a long time. I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. Why is it too bad? I thought you were lonely. No, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. Well, there you go, mate. Rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbour instead. Does that sound like something you can help us with? Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick and he's Jerry. Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull, that jealous bastard. Alright, mate, watch your language. Just because you're dead, don't mean you could be swearing on my YouTube channel. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here. Especially that guy down in the lower right corner's grave. He's so mean. Don't worry, I'll exhume him, chuck him in the river, mate. You know. Oh, that's what I just said. I'll dig him up, throw him in the river. I can even give you his license that I stole back when I was alive. Ooh, okay, cool. So none of this happened when I was in the alpha, so this is all new to me. You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Okay, sweet. So I can exhume that dude. That's all good. Let's go find out what this yellow arrow is trying to get me to do, because when I had the alpha, I literally had to learn all this myself. There was no instructions going down. But it was still pretty fun. It's quite a nice looking game as well, you guys. Although, I know it's not exactly a high graphic game, but I swear it looks better on the PC. Still, anyway, we'll carry on. And I'm an Xbox gamer, so we can go yoink and like do some crazy little sprint thing, but it uses up energy, so I don't know what button it is on this. So we're gonna go up to the tavern. Ah, Wadlaboo, Daddy Bob, whatever she's saying, charm itself. Met Mrs. Charm. There's something about this woman you can't understand. Yeah, language. Shaluba tabawawa. Alright, love. Ah, what are you saying? You must be the new graveyard keeper. She got some crazy voice going on. You'll probably learn how to read people too. But where are my manners? I'm Mrs. Chain. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk to my husband. He's in charge around here. I'll go talk to him if you stop chatting my ear off, love. Right in front of your husband as well. Right. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Horadic. How'd you say that? Horadric. How can I help you? How could I not recognize you? Good, this is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When do you plan on opening the church? Yeah, we need to fix the graveyard. It's in a pretty bad state. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? About burial certificate. So Bishop told me we could buy my burial certificate, so he buys that off of us. This was the same bit. It's a task completed. Give me some money, fair. It's got no money. He takes it off me anyway. The village is going through hard times. We're short of money. As soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. So, I'm not going to ask him these do you know I get back home and stuff, because I asked him all this in the alpha and nobody really knows. Like, you're just here and that's the end of it, just get used to it. So, I'd like to trade you some fresh meat. This is where it gets kind of morbid but funny. So, meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. So basically what he's saying is I ain't selling no human meat. But, many years ago there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by royal authority, and I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? Do I have a stamp? No. See, it's locked. Actually, no. I don't even want to know where you can get your meat or unauthorized meat, but wow, it looks good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get the stamp? So you can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near your church. So this is the quest I've been doing for ages on my alpha, and I still haven't got there yet. So it's going to cost me a bundle, but there's another way. I'll tell you, just because we're neighbours. Come close. So basically he's trying to tell me now how to get a fake stamp to stamp my human meat so I can sell it to him and he'll be fine with it. So what a dude. Also kind of wrong, but you know, this guy's called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp, but to be honest I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here so you gotta remember this, every down female red arrow, I guess. I bet she can help you to find Snake. So, you guys, Snake, I believe, is actually in the basement of my house, if I remember correctly. He's down there in some sort of dungeon, but he's really blooming hard to get to, and you gotta, like, fight stuff. And could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith? Yeah. Southern east of the... Yeah, I remember where he is. Now, this bird, she's some kind of whore that wants to bang you, but then she says you're not good enough for her, basically, I think. What do you want? I'm a graveyard keeper and I want to ask you some questions. I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. Oh, see, on the alpha, she asked me if I wanted a good time. Came and chatted to her, and then she was like, you're not good enough. I had to prove myself to her. Can I have a moment? Sure. I don't remember this bit. What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Oh, I do remember this bit. She won't talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone, I'm the local graveyard keeper. Damn it, don't you know who I am? I've been here all of, like, 18 minutes. Soon to be prior of the local church. Pff, how primitive. Oh, you're primitive, mate. I'll rip that hat off your head and strangle you with it. She don't care about no poems, mate. First I need to write, and I am catastrophically out of paper and ink. So you're going to mouth me off then ask me to get you some paper and ink? I'll find you some toilet roll that I've used. How's that? You may have some of it in your church, or you can make it. Also, you can get some from the old astrologer. He used to be in the lighthouse every moon. He was my supplier before we had this ridiculous fight. That's nice. Right. I'm not bribing this dude. I don't like him. So, you guys, all this stuff that's a lot of information to take in. Certain people at certain nights. So if I remember correctly, we can go here, okay, and then you see at the top we've got left buffer, right buffer. So go to known NPCs, and here it will tell you everybody we met so far, and it will tell you when they want to meet and what days and stuff, I believe, from memory. Well, it did on the alpha. It would tell you when they're coming over. So Miss Chain, Barry Bishop, his motto. Can we? Okay, so character maybe. Pass. I'm pretty sure though, you guys, it tells you on here somewhere what days they come. But it's all good. So we're gonna go see the blacksmith now. And he's just down here. Take it right. The southeast, southern east corner. Here he is. Yo, dude. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. So, I'm gonna give him this letter. That's from Horadric. Letter, of course. 1 minute away, and he can't even bother to deliver himself. To be fair, he's pretty lazy. Yeah. Heh. I guess old habits never die. Sorry for nagging. It seems to be a new habit. So slimes again, he's asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right behind me. It's all good. So yeah, this is all the same, you guys. So I'm just going to quickly repair this. Basically, yes, it uses energy. That's fine. Oh no, I don't want to pay. Oh my god, did I just pay him to ask him where to find ore? I know where to find that. Okay. Leave. Right, so I'm going to go up here, sharpen up the old sword that he gave me. There it is. So, I think we have one of these things as well. Some kind of like that sharpening stone. See the whetstone it just showed? So we got a whetstone now. We'll take that with us. So he wants us to go and take out some... there we go. X. He wants to go take out some slimes. There's a load living above my house from memory, so that's all good. I expect we've missed our body delivery. I haven't heard the donkey, but wouldn't surprise me if we got a corpse just sitting around, because it's nearly night time now. See it's all the weather's coming. We're getting some weather around here. You see this bit here, this does open on a certain day as well. This guy's like, this path is closed until that time, that day, so that is in 3 days. Or was that 4? It might have been longer actually. It was the other. Psst, come here. Where you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. Everybody's okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. I can remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. Unlocked new technology for gathering stuff. Wheat, exactly. I remember baking bread out of it and pies. Mmm, sweet berry pies. You've unlocked a new technology. It's like warm apple pie. Toast, onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. That's nice, dude. You don't have a stomach, so I won't worry about it. I will ask about... No, I just... I don't want to talk to you anymore, dude. Right, let's go. Let's go this way. Where is he dropped off a dead body? He has not. That's cool. Body 0 out of 1. That's all good. Let's you guys, if we go up here, I remember on the alpha up here, you could that's iron ore there. Take some of that. Takes ages to mine though, and the energy. See how fast, the thing about this game is how fast your energy bar goes down. Look at that. Doesn't last very long at all, and I was kind of hoping with the full game they might not make it so draining, because it's, I know that's what these games are like, but I think it's just even like more than normal. Like it just goes down so quick. Like by the time I've done 3 of these, I got to go have a nap, get the energy back. So I haven't got any potions on me at this point, but that's fine. We'll just take a bit more iron ore, and we'll go take a sleep because it's getting dark. Nose green goo's going to be here any minute, expect. Oh! Okay, it's actually a bit easier to... I haven't got any energy to fight him anymore. It's a little bit easier to fight on the Xbox than it is on the PC. Because on the PC, it's spacebar to hit while you're trying to do, obviously, WASD. If it was the mouse click to hit, you know, that would be alright while trying to move left, right, up and down. But space is just awkward. Some of you might not agree with me, but personally, I found it awkward to slice things while trying to dodge them and walk around. So, you know, guys, it's quite a slow game, so I don't want to make this video too boring, so I want to keep it going too long. So we're hitting about 25 minutes of this video, you guys. We'll do another day, and then we'll pause it there. We'll see how you guys, if you guys are interested. So can we get in the basement yet? So this is our cellar. What's that sound? So this dude down here. Now I believe, damn gate, come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through it eventually. So I think that dude, I haven't ever met him yet, because I need to clear all this rubble here. I'm close to doing that on the alpha. I got a feeling. So when you go to clear the rubble, it tells you that clear the path. So what we need is, we need 10, I forgot what they're called now, 2 planks and 4 like iron parts, right? And enough energy for it, okay? So if we start smashing up some of these things like this, you'll notice we'll pick up like nails and there we go. So nails and simple iron parts, yeah? So that is wheat. That's fine because we can cook with that. We can keep stuff in this chest. Smash this one up, see if... No, I didn't get anything from that. Oh, you can build another trunk. That's cool. Don't need to, but... Okay, so we got some more fitches. So it's going to clear this, see what iron parts we can get, if any. We'll clear some of it, we won't do it all. Because we're going to get... I'm surprised I haven't had another delivery yet, actually, from the donkey. That'll do for now. Look, see the energy already? See, I mean, you guys, this one thing that I don't like that much about this game is how quickly it just takes so long to do stuff. Because by the time you've done like 3 things, your energy's gone. So, in here, so this way we can keep like logs. So if we go chop down a tree, let's go chop down this tree, for example. Oh, what? Don't have the axe. How do I... Damn it, just wasted... I got an axe. Oh, it's rusty. Not complete. I have the technology to chop down a tree, surely. Oh, maybe just only small trees. Okay, so you see this huge thing here? Pick that up, this log. Don't know why I said thing. Stack it on there. Schwammy. Don't know what that sound effect was about. But basically, what you can do is you store your logs on this thing over here. And then over here, this is where you can store your big stones and stuff. And then this is where we can sharpen our weapons, like I was talking about earlier, if they start to get blunt. And then you can start to build. You guys, I might just put a screenshot in here away from this game onto my alpha screen of what it looks like and how I've got my current garden and what you can get it to and what we're going to hopefully get it to. So you'll be able to see the kind of things that you can do. You can get furnaces to melt down your iron. You can build, you can cut all your logs, log cutters, all that kind of stuff, which is pretty cool, you guys. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then hopefully we can clear that basement downstairs. So I'm surprised that Donkey Dude hasn't come and delivered me another body yet, to be honest, because we're nearly on a second day here. It normally delivers 1 a day, did he say? Is it 1 a day or 1 a week? I thought it was more like 1 a day. Maybe I need to... Did I finish that grave? Yeah. Who did you want me to exhume? Should we exhume this guy? He said bottom right, didn't he? Was it this one? It was this one, wasn't it? He said bottom right corner. I'm exhuming him. Do I need to exhume him? There he is. I'm going to see if the ghost is happy. Cause I'm sure he said to exhume this dude. Let's go ditch him. So the good thing is, if you really don't want to be bothered with digging graves and stuff, you can just make sure no one's looking. Pass clear. Achoo. Oh, whoops. Sorry, dude. Sneeze. Oh, I've been caught. What do you think you're doing here? The ghost asked me to get rid of this body. So what, now you're just going to do everything he asks? It's not like he can do anything to you. He's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Alright mate, Jesus. Of course I'd never do anything like that because we're friends, but you get my point, right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of bodies is to burn it. Oh, okay. Do you know where that river leads? The river somewhere down to the town, I think. You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are. You need fire and some wood, obviously. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Okay, across the road from the mortuary entrance near the cliff. Okay, so you guys, you can rebuild this bridge, which I have also done in the alpha. So that's cool. I've still got an empty grave I can put another body in when another one gets delivered now, so that's handy. So there you go, you guys. That's just a really quick, like very quick, I know it's half an hour video, but that's a really quick, just small look at the Graveyard Keeper. And as you guys might agree, it's quite a nice look, it's quite like a beautiful looking game. The music's like nice, it's just very dark and weird, but also quite fun and super addictive. I've put a lot of hours into this on the PC, you guys, and I think obviously I'm starting again now, but you guys, I think I'm going to carry it on because it's one of those games you probably get addicted to and just keep going and going with it. So I'm going to take a sleep, and yeah, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, as always, please leave a comment, let me know what you thought. Have you played this game? Did you play the alpha? Did you have the beta? I only had the alpha because someone gave it to me. What do you think of it? Do you think you'll play it? Is it your kind of game? Oh, let's see what the ghost is saying. Now I've done that body for him. Good, it's much better without him in the graveyard. I'm still so sad though, I'm so lonely. I was bad when I was alive, I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Fine, I'll tell you. Each corpse is a soul's vessel. It bears the mark of his life. Sins are red and good deeds are white. Okay, skulls. We've had one of them in the next cell. In fact, he told us that once a terrible curse was laid upon the town and it was quieted by an ancient contract. Okay. You better take good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. Don't be threatening me. I just done you a favour, son. Can't do anything. I'm so sad. Tutorials. All human remains have their own unique spiritual attributes. A corpse gets its either bad or good from its bodily parts. You can change your corpses red or white by removing organs and embalming. The main way to increase your graveyard's skull rating is to decorate graves with objects that have more. Okay, I see. So you got the skull on the green bit. Okay. Each line that has both the skull and that counts as one. Lines that have red never count, but you need to fill them with thingy to reach the white lines, right? Okay, so I guess you guys, that's something else for us to work out when we get to it. So as I said, you guys, this is a cup of tea for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. This is the Graveyard Keeper. Pretty fun little game. If you liked, please hit like, hit subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time for some more body harvesting and graveyard digging and talking to random skull ghosts and stuff. So you guys, I'll catch you next time. Peace.